Hello student, in the previous class we completed exercise 6.4. Next topic is cube roots. So here we have one table. First left side he gave cubes, right side cube roots given. First 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. So cube root means this is a symbol for cube root. This is a symbol for square root. This is a symbol for cube root. So the 3 should be right upside of the square root. This is wrong. This is right. Okay. So cubic root of 1 equals to 1. 2 cube is 8. Then cubic root of 8 equals to 2. 3 cube equals to 27. Then cubic root of 27 equals to 3. 4 cube equals to 64. Then cubic root of 64 is 4. 5 cube equals to 125. Then cubic root of 125 is 5. 6 cube is 216. Then cubic root of 216 is a 6. 7 cube is 343. Cubic root of 343 equals to 7. 8 cube is 512. Then cubic root of 512 is 8. Next to 9 cube. 9 into 9 into 9 is 729. So the cubic root of 729 equals to how much? 9 is the answer. Next to 10 cube. 10 into 10 into 10 is 1000. Then cubic root of 1000 equals to 10. So next topic, finding the cubic root through prime factorization method. So this method we already used to find out the square root of the given numbers. So now we are using the same method to find out the cube root of the given number. So let us find the cube root of 1728 by prime factorization method. So here is a rough work for the 1728. So 1728 equals to how many 2's? Total 6 2's and 3 3's. Next make groups of 3 equal factors. So 2 into 2 into 2 one group, 2 into 2 into 2 second group, 3 into 3 into 3 third group. Choose one factor from each group and multiply by doing so we get cubic root of 1728 equals to from this group one number, from this group one number, from this group one number. So then multiply 2 into 2, 4 4 3 is a 12. So the cubic root of 1728 answer is 12. Next example 15, find the cube root of a 4096. So here is a process 4096 prime factorization. Next 4096 equals to here one group, second group, third group, fourth group. From each group we can take one number and multiply them, it is equals to 16. So then cubic root of 4096 equals to 16 is the answer. So next one is let's go to exercise 6.5 first bit. Find the cube root of the following numbers by prime factorization method. The first one is 343. So 343 it is coming in 7 table. No 2 table, no 3 table, no 5 table, directly 7 table. So 7 4s are 28, remainder 6, 63, 7 9s are 63. Again 7 table, 7 7s are 49. Next to 7 1s are 7. So 343 equals to 7 into 7 into 7. So here, so this is a one group, we can consider as a one group. So then the cubic root of 343 equals to, from this group take one number. So the answer is 7. So we can verify our answer. Verification. How to verify? 7 multiply 3 times. So it is equals to 343. Second question 729. So 729. It is not coming in two table, so it is coming in three table. 3 twos are 6, one reminder, 3 fours are 12, 3 threes are 9. Again 3 table, 3 eights are 24, 3 ones are 3. Again 3 table, 3 twos are 6, 3 sevens are 21. Next to 3 nines are 27. Next to 3 threes are 9. Next to 3 ones are 3. So 729 equals to how many threes total? 6 threes. So 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 into 3 into 3, one group, here another group. Then cubic root of 729 equals to how much? From this group one number, and from this group one more number. 3 3s are 9. So we can verify our answer. 9 into 9 into 9. 9 nines are 81, 81 nines are 729. So our answer is correct. Third problem 1331. So it is not coming in 2 table, 3 table, 5 table, 7 table, directly 11 table. 11 ones are 11, 2 reminder, next digit is 3, 11 twos are 22, 1 reminder, next digit is 1, 11 ones are 11. Next again 11 table, 11 elevens are 121, next 11 table. So then 1331 equals to 11 into 11 into 11. So then cubic root of 1331 equals to, it is already one group, so from this we can select one number, so 11 is the answer. Fourth question 2744. So it is coming in two table. So 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 sevens are 14, 2 twos are 4. Again 2 table. So 2744 equals to total 3 twos, next to 3 sevens. So cubic root of 2744 equals to, here one group, here another group. So then 2 into 7, it is equals to 14. So we can verify our answer. 14 into 14 into 14. 14 into 14, 196. 196 into 14, 2744. So our answer is correct. Second bit, find the cube root of the following numbers through estimation. Here is the estimation topic, estimating the cube root of the number. So let us find the cube root of 9261 through estimation. Step 1. Start making groups of 3 digits starting from the unit place. So in the 9261, unit place is 1. So we need to make a 3 digits group. That means 261 is a one group and the remaining digits another group. So that is why 261 is first group, 9 is second group. This is step 1. Next step 2 is first group, that is 261, will give us the unit digit of the cube root. So as 261 ends with 1, its cube root also ends with 1. So the unit place of the cube root will be 1. Now take the second group, that is 9. We know that 2 cube less than 9 less than 3 cube. So 9 lie between 2 cube and 3 cube, because 2 cube is a 8, 3 cube is a 27. So as the smallest number is 2, it becomes the tens place of the required cube root. So in these two, 2 is the smallest one. So 2, it becomes the tens place of the required cube root, because already unit place is what? 1 is a unit place. Then tens place is what? 2 is a tens place. So overall 21 is a cube root of 9261. Now let's do the exercise 6.5 second bit. First problem. So the given number is 512. So what is the first step? We need to make a group of 3 digits start from unit place. So here only 3 units, here only 3 digits. So that is why we can make only one group, 512. So here the unit place is what? 2 is a unit place. So the cube of, so we know very well the unit place of a given number is 2. then unit place of a cube root will becomes what? 8, because previously we learned this topic. So therefore the cubic root of 512 is how much? 8 is the answer. Second question, 2197. So in the 2197, the first group is here. First group. What is the first group? 197 is a first group. Next is second group. What is the second group? Second group is 2. Okay. So step 2, in the first group, unit place of 197 is 7, then its unit place of its cube root is how much? 3. Next, second group is what? 2 is a second group. So here 1 cube less than 2 less than 2 cube, because 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is how much? 8. So 2 lie between 1 and 8. So here the smallest number, so smallest number is what? 1 is the smallest number, is 1. So 1 will become tens place of given cube root answer. So therefore cubic root of 2197 equals to, first unit place is what? From the first group we found unit place, that is 3. From the second group we found tens place, that is 1. So 13 is a cube root of 2197. Next, third question, 3375. So here first group is what? First group, last 3 digits, so 375 is the first group. Next, second group. So what is the second group? Remaining digits, so 3. So from the first group, the unit place of a 375 is 5, then unit place of its cube root is 5. Next, from the second group number is what? 3 is a second group number, so that means 3 lie between 1 cube and 2 cube, because 1 cube 1, 2 cube is 8. So the smallest number is 1, then the tens place of cube root is 1. So therefore the cubic root of 3375 equals to, from the first group unit place is 5 and from the second group tens place is 1, then overall 15 is the answer. Next to fourth question, 5832. So first group number is 832, next group is 5. From the first group, unit place of 832 is 2, then unit place of its cube root is 8. Next, here second group is 5 na? So second group 5 means 1 cube less than 5 less than 2 cube, because 2 cube 8, 1 cube is 1, so 5 lie between 1 and 2 cube. So here the smallest number is 1, then the tens place of cube root is 1. So therefore cube root of 5832 equals to, the unit place, from the first group we found the unit place, that is 8, and from the second group we found the tens place, that is 1. So 18 is a cubic root of 5832. So after second bit, next to third bit, state true or false. The first question, cube of an even number is an odd number. So let's select one even number. 2 is a one even number, then it's a cube, 2 cube, that means 2 into 2 into 2, how much? 8. So 8 is a which type of number? Even number. Am I right? Let's take one more even number. 4 is a even number, then it's a cube. 4 cube equals to 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. It is also even number. Next, one more even number, 6. 6 cube means 6 into 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36, 36 6 are 216. It is also even number. So etc. Cube of an even number is an odd number, so it is false, because cube of even number is again even number, so it is false statement. Second question, a perfect cube may end with the two zeros. So here 1 is a perfect cube because 1 cube, 8 is a perfect cube, 2 cube, next to 27 is a perfect cube, 3 cube, next to 64 is a perfect cube, 4 cube, next to 1000 is a perfect cube, it is equals to 10 cube. So here the perfect cube is ending with 3 zeros but not with 2 zeros. So that is why the given statement is false statement. Third question, if a number ends with a 5, then its cube ends with a 5. So if a number ends with 5, then its cube ends with 5. For example, 15 is a first number with a unit place is 5. Let's find its cube. So 15 cube how much? 15 into 15 into 15. 15 15s are 225, 225 15s are 3375. So here ending with 5. Next let's verify one more number. 25 is a number with unit place is 5. So let's find its cube. 25 into 25 into 25. 25 25 is a 625. 625 into 25. 15,625. So here also the answer is ends with 5 only. So we can continue this process. So from the above two cases we can say that the given statement is true statement. Fourth question, cube of a number ending with 0 has 3 zeros at its right. Cube of a number ending with 0 has 3 zeros at its right. For example, 10 is there, so it is ending with 0. Find its cube. 10 cube means 10 into 10 into 10. So how much? 1000. Here right side how many zeros? 3 zeros are there. Next to one more number, 20. Here also ending with 0. Find its cube. 20 into 20 into 20. See here 2 into 2 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 beside 3 zeros. So here also 3 zeros. Next to 30 cube. 30 into 30 into 30. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27, and it's beside 3 zeros. So in these three cases we can say the right side has total 3 zeros. So therefore the given statement is true statement. Next, fifth question, the cube of a single digit number may be single digit number. Let's take the single digit number 1. So 1 cube is how much? 1. One more single digit number 2. Its cube is how much? 8. One more single digit number 3. Its cube is how much? 27. See what happened here? In the first two cases single digit, but in the next case we got two digits. Let's continue. 4 cube is a single digit, so 64, 2 digits. 5 cube is a single digit, so answer is 125. Here how many digits? 3 digits. So if you continue this process, the given statement definitely false statement, because only in the first two cases we have a single digit, in the remaining cases more than single digit. So therefore the given statement is false statement. Next to sixth question, there is a no perfect cube which ends with 8. So here 8 is a perfect cube because it is equals to 2 cube. Next 1728, it is also perfect cube because it is equals to 12 cube. So 10,648, it is also perfect cube because it is equals to 22 cube. So etc. So when the unit place of a given number is 2, definitely it's a cube answer ending with the 8. But he is saying no perfect cube which ends with the 8. But there are many numbers are there, perfect cube numbers are there, ends with the 8. So therefore the given statement is a false statement. Next, seventh question, the cube of a two-digit number may be a three-digit number. So the first two-digit number is 10, so it's a cube. 10 cube equals to how much? 1000. How many digits are there here? 4 digits are there. Okay. Next two-digit number 11. 11 cube. So its answer is 1331. Here also 4 digits are there. But as per the question, cube of two-digit number may be a three-digit number. So, but it is a 4 digits answer getting. So that is why the given statement is false statement. Actually, last problem in this exercise, find the two-digit number which is a square number and also a cubic number. So the two-digit number is 64, because 64 equals to 8 into 8, so it is a square number. 8 8 is a 64. The same 64 can write as a 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4 is a 16, 16 4 is a 64, so it is cubic number. So the two digit number which is square number and cubic number is 64.